It's game time, MC. You ready to put that work in?
Yo, MP, let's go.
Do what you did last time.
Game 3.
This series already at 2-0. A lot. You look at Detroit, after taking care of business in the first 2 games, a win here on the road would probably clinch the series.
Yeah, if they go up 3-0, it's likely finished. But I expect they'll face a much tougher challenge tonight. A team with its back against the wall in a hostile crowd.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Marcus Sasser is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's McDaniels, and it's the Bulldozer in at the 5 spot. Here's the Bulldozer. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Dick, and he buries his first look.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Cunningham up top, and he drives in. Hurdle with some nice D.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Hansen. Here's Dick. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
To the paint. Here's the Bulldozer. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jakob Poeltl. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And so he makes both from the line. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Dick. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Dick's got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Cunningham. Shoots over Barnes. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
Here's Hansen. He's watched by Cunningham. Hansen misses. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Here's Hansen. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. From 13, Detroit with a rebound. Inside, it's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Hansen. They grab their own miss.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Sasser. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And so here is Toronto, following the score by Detroit. Picked by Pirtle. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Sasser gets the bucket.
Well, Cunningham has such a great feel for the game. Reads his teammates' movements really well.
Here's Barnes. No made baskets yet. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Hansen. The three from Barnes. Here's Pirtle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. He hits the second from the line. The Pistons lead by 4. Here's the bulldozer. And the layup is good off the glass. The bulldozer's got his second bucket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Hansen passes to Dick. And here's Pirtle. Back to Dick. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Dick's got 8.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
The bulldozer passes to Cunningham. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Detroit on D. It's a 3-point game. Outside Barnes.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in. All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Now here's Porter. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Barnes. From deep. And it's rebounded by the bulldozer. The bulldozer's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. That one's good from the corner. Give him 8 points now.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Outside Porter. Outside Dick. Pirtle. Pass to Barnes. Counted from distance.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Chang. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barnes. They push it up 4 on 3. Hansen passes to Pirtle. That ties the game.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Cunningham outside. Here's the bulldozer. Fades back. Rebound Toronto. Oh, it's stolen away. Pass to Cunningham. Sasser outside. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sasser's got his third bucket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. They trail by 3. Porter finds Reed. Holland with a rebound.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, the pressure on Cunningham when he came into the league was immense. He's gone through adversity, but he's never stopped working to improve.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Reed.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Eason, pass to Barnes. The floater, just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. In the 3rd spot, Cade Cunningham.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
And both free throws good for Collins.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, the bulldozer in the last time out against the Raptors looked really strong. He dropped in 16 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Here's Barnes, following the score by Detroit.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Cunningham passes to the bulldozer. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll go on Michael Porter.
The officials were right on top of that one. And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Toronto making a switch here. Reed's checked in. To the inside. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's the teardrop. Pass to Holland. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Pistons lead by 8.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Porter finds Reed. Back to Porter. The shot. And another basket for Toronto.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Cunningham passes to the bulldozer. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Tries the spin move. Fires from deep. Rebound Toronto. Now O'Neal. He's scoreless. Out to the right wing. With 2 seconds left. Got a hand on it. And so it's the Detroit Pistons leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, also Marcus Sasser out there, and it's Holland in at the 3 slot. For 3, Reed with the rebound. Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Walter. Left side Reed. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And the defense is there, but Reed is strong-willed, and he is up to the challenge.
Here's the bulldozer. Reed defending. Back to Sasser. Here's Holland. Outside Brogdon. And here's Sasser. Down low. The fader. The bulldozer can't get it to go. Porter with it. Pass to Reed. Fires for 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's the bulldozer. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. The bulldozer's got 13 now.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Here's Walter. Back to O'Neal. Off target from 3-point range. Detroit leading by 4. Poke loose. Easton with a steal. To the middle. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And rejected. Sasser outside. Down low. Pass to Holland. Here's the bulldozer. Now here's Sasser. Can't hit the reverse layup.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Fires in the triple.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
Here's Law. He's off on that one. Eason with some nice D. The Raptors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. To the inside. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
Sasser outside. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's Law. Clock at 4. There's a screen. Brogdon from outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Outside Eason. To the paint. Here's Reed. Rebounded by the Pistons. The Bulldozers got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Graham. Outside Porter. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Porter's got 7 points.
And Porter Jr. has one of the smoothest looking jump shots in the league.
And that's now his 5th turnover of the game. He's got to rein it in.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Blunt, the pass to Porter. Reed in the post. He's got 7.
Reed is so tough to contend with inside. Knows how to put a defender in a tough spot.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
McDaniels passes to the bulldozer.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Walter. Sasser defending. Here's Walter. Sasser with some nice D. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Here's the bulldozer. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will field down there whenever they want.
And the Raptors making a change here. Easton's checked in. Here's Sasser. Nails it from 3. He's got 10. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
To Dick. Now here's Pirtle. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. The Bulldozers got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Sasser with the ball. Offline with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Walter. Then here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Dick. Gets the trifecta. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Pass to Brogdon. Lets the 3 fly from deep. Brogdon!
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pirtle finds Porter. Outside Easton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Porter. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Detroit. The Bulldozers. Goes up with it. And he recovers it. And here's Collins. Defended by Easton. And there's the call. First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Raptors out in front, up 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
59. Fans, the center court.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's...
Taking a look at how the series is going. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Then it's Grady Dick and it's Hansen in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Cunningham showing the D. No Oh, mercy.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
Hansen passes to Barnes. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Hansen. He's watched by Cunningham. Fades away. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. The Bulldozer's got his 16th rebound on the night. Now Sasser. Cunningham on the wing. Cunningham going to work inside.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Raptors trail by 3. Now here's Pirtle. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's the Bulldozer, covered by Pirtle. And Cade Cunningham again. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Barnes. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, the intensity behind the drive. Barnes was not going to be stopped.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Bulldozers got 20.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now Barnes. He's got 12. On the wing, Grady Dick. Sasser defending. Pirtle got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Barnes, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Both free throws good from Barnes. Cunningham with the ball. He's got 13. Wing shot on the way. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Barnes passes to Pirtle. O'Neal with it. Outside Barnes. Inside. Here's Pirtle. Goes back up. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Barnes. 14 points for him. The baseline, Jay. Detroit with a rebound. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Sasser. Barnes with the rebound. Raptors trail by 3. Outside Dick for the tie. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Sasser drives in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Hansen passes to Pirtle. To the middle. Here's Dick. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's McDaniels. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Up top, Dick. Sasser defending. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pirtle, the pass to O'Neal. Pirtle with a screen on McDaniels. Back to Pirtle. 5 on the clock. Here's O'Neal.
Yeah, you can count on McDaniels defensively. He gives a solid effort on that end.
Yeah, ever since the break, he's just struggled to find his shot.
Misses from short range. Pass to Sasser. Oh, swiped away. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Cunningham. Bertle grabs a miss.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Hansen. Now Grady Dick. Sasser defending. Now here's Dick. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, O'Neal. The rebound by Detroit. Sasser outside. And again, the Pistons missing. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Pirtle. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Pirtle's got 10 points in the game.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Barnes passes to O'Neal. Barnes with a screen on McDaniels. The 3, O'Neal knocks it down from distance. O'Neal's got his third basket on the night right there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to... Pistons trail by 10, setting the floor for Detroit. We've got McDaniels. Cunningham is out there with Marcus Sasser, and it's Jang in at the power forward.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Cunningham looking it over. Great focus there by Cunningham to knock it down.
Well, yeah, that's why he was the #1 pick back in 2021. Cunningham showing there that he can dominate games.
Outside Porter. There's the triple. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. The Bulldozers got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Back to Cunningham. Grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Sasser gets the bucket.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Toronto leading by 4. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Pass to Mobo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pistons trail by 6. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's the Bulldozer. Pass to Cunningham. Again the miss by Cunningham. Well, the Raptors shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And the Raptors miss again. The Pistons have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Sasser outside. That one's good. Nothing but net. Sasser's got 19 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Eason inside. He's against Jang. 4 on the clock. Shoots. Here's Mobo. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Here's the bulldozer. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Mobo. To the inside. Porter's shot is off. Pistons trail by 6. Jang passes to the bulldozer. Here's Cunningham. Cash money on the open jump shot. Cunningham's gotten 4 this quarter.
Cunningham can spin his way out of a tornado. What a great hand.
Pass to Mobo. Outside for Porter. Launches it. Shot's no good. Made 4. He's missed 4 now. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. The bulldozer gets the bucket.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Three-pointer. Mobo can't hit. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Down low. Here's Mobo. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A line change here for Toronto. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Allie, thank you. On the wing, Grady Dick. Sasser defending. Dick with a miss. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 14-6 run. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. With the 10-footer. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Dick's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
Here's Sasser. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Ooh, poked away. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Cunningham outside to take the lead. Toronto grabs the miss. Bertle's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Barnes. Outside O'Neal. And it's rebounded by the bulldozer.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Pirtle. And here's Dick. Step back shot. He can't get that one to fall. Here's the bulldozer. Started by Dick. McDaniels from long range. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Dick. Sasser defending. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to the bulldozer. Cunningham on the wing to take the lead. Gets the 3 to fall. Cunningham's got 27.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Barnes. Outside O'Neal. And here's Barnes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 19 points in the game.
Oh my, just what they needed. Barnes with a crucial burst of offensive energy.
Here's Cunningham. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Pass to Hansen. Now Pirtle. Barnes with a screen on McDaniels. Here's O'Neal. The shot that time not on target. Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Cunningham passes to the bulldozer. Back to Jay. Spins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact, to battle for his shot inside.
Good on the second one.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
O'Neal on the wing. Here's Dick. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Jay passes to Cunningham. Sasser outside. There's a screen by Jay. And again, the Pistons missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to O'Neal. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep 3. And again with the rebound.
It seems like he's grabbing every rebound.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Here's Dick. And he rebounds again.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a single game.
He's been sensational. A show of force on the glass.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to the bulldozer. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. .43 seconds left in the final quarter. Back to O'Neal. To win the drought. It falls! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. Well, in these big moments, Cunningham really wants the ball.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like watching Barnes challenge defenses like this, earning these calls in the process.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
That hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 17 seconds left in the fourth.
It's all about getting a three right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's...
First team all defense is MP and 4 other guys.
Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.